Friends and family of Sarah Slee and Keith Duncan, we gather together today in Tarvis Parish Church to celebrate, to witness the coming together of Sarah and Keith as husband and wife.
Now, I spoke to Sarah last night and I said, look, would you like me to speak nice, properly and try and do my posh voice and all that stuff? And she says, no, Dad, you'll just make an arse with it, no way, like, so we'll just carry on as normal. I think you'd all agree, Sarah, my little girl, looks beautiful today. Now, when Sarah was little, she was just such a little chatterbox. She just never stopped talking all day. She used to get up in the morning and follow her mum about the house all day. Her mum used to force me to take her away in the Jeep just to give her a bit of peace now and again. Now, from age of 5, Sarah, she always knew she wanted to be a teacher. So she used to come home from school and she used to go over a conservatory and it was all laid out into her class and she'd nothing here and she used to spend hours in there playing with her teachers and stuff like that. So Fiona and I couldn't be more proud today of all her hard work and effort she's put into achieving this. So well done, Sarah. Now, the first time I met Keith, well, it's before I knew they were actually going out, or he was texting and chasing her and stuff like that. But, was actually we're doing the machinery sale beside Perth. So Keith, he's a tall, skinny, he was only 19 or something, tall, skinny lad, and he had a diamond earring and I actually thought he was gay. Now, we are delighted. Sarah has found such a hard-working lad. Fiona and I are very happy he's going to be part of our family. So, once again, now we'd like to thank you all for coming, and if we could all to ask you, once again, to be upstanding, to drink a toast to the bride and groom.
Keith, sometimes proposals don't go as planned. It might have taken you 3 times to buy a ring. First time you went into the jeweler and just couldn't get in. Second time you went in, turned around really quickly, but the third time you went in and you got your ring, and from that moment on, you were keen, you knew it, you had a plan, and you had all the details planned for a perfect proposal. You found a perfect day, Sarah's birthday. You kept it quiet. Sarah didn't have a clue. You did the stressful but chivalrous thing of asking Sandy for permission. Everything was in order, but she wouldn't come down to the living room, so you had to go up to her in her bedroom and propose with her PJs on. Sometimes proposals don't go as planned, but you know what? In the whole scheme of things, it does not matter, because what matters is the two of you guys love each other. Sarah and Keith, as a sign of the vows that you're about to take, will you join hands? And Keith, will you repeat after me? I'll say one word at a time. In the presence of God. In the presence of God.
In the presence of God.
He did repeat after me.
Good start. In the presence of God.
And before these witnesses.
And before these witnesses.
I, Keith.
I, Keith.
Give myself to you, Sarah.
Give myself to you, Sarah.
To be your husband.
To be your husband.
And take you now.
And take you now.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
I promise to love you.
I promise to love you.
To be faithful.
To be faithful.
And loyal to you.
And loyal to you.
For as long as we live.
For as long as we live.
Well done, man. Sarah.
I'm laughing.
In the presence of God
In the presence of God
and before these witnesses,
and before these witnesses,
I, Sarah,
I, Sarah,
give myself to you, Keith,
give myself to you, Keith,
to be your wife,
to be your wife,
and take you now
and take you now
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
to be faithful
to be faithful
and loyal to you
and loyal to you
for as long as we live.
for as long as we live.
Well done.
I'll start by saying on behalf of my new wife and I, stand out. We're glad you can all be here today, and we're very grateful for all your kind messages and gifts. We really appreciate it. We've been overwhelmed with what we've all been received. So thank you very much for everything we've been given. Both of us have to say a big thank you to both of our parents who've put today on for us, which is brilliant. Thank you very much. Ever since me and Sarah got together, Sandy and Fiona have been brilliant, and they've really accepted me into the family, and I do really appreciate it. And like Sandy said, I think he initially thought he was just giving us a wee corner of a park, and I don't think he realised it was going to be a local store for half of his machinery. But that's just how it is.
I think you all agree that it's been a wonderful wedding so far. Everyone has played their part in making this the perfect day for Keith and Sarah, so now it's finally our chance to lower the tone.
Most of you that know Keith well will know that he's been in and around heavy machinery his whole life. He must have got this from his old man. However, on Keith's behalf, I would like to say that his driving skills are a bit better than Mike's. Because what most of you won't know is that Mike here sacrificed his own son's legs by running them over with a forklift in order for him to miss a stag do. Couldn't leave that one out. Serves him right for trying to take time off when it's not even Trey's fortnight, eh?
All jokes aside, we can honestly say that Keith's been one lucky guy with Sarah. We just want to say how much of a great couple you are, and how lucky you both are to have found each other.
As nerve-wracking as today has been for myself and Cardno, I think I can speak for both of us in saying what an honour it has been for both of us to be standing here as Keith's best men. We won't keep you any longer, so it now gives me great pleasure, not to mention relief, to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses in a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Duncan. We wish them well for the future and hope they have a happy marriage. Keith and Sarah.
Today, it was a year past May I proposed to Sarah, and I think within about 48 hours we were close to having a venue, and I think the date was set and the planning was well underway. I'm not one for the soppy comments, but she does look beautiful today.
Today is the day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day as just two people in love and end it as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey, with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there will be times you will both disagree, these will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You'll have heard words of advice in the past when the secrets of marriage were unspoken. But you'll know that the answers lie hidden inside, where the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and friends. It's the dawn of a new life for you, as you stand there together with love in your eyes from the moment you whisper, I do. And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find its way to your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today is the day it all starts.
Sarah.
Sarah.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
in God's name
in God's name
as a symbol
as a symbol
of all that we promised
of all that we've promised
and all that we shall share.
and all that we shall share.
Keith,
Keith,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
in God's name
in God's name
as a symbol
as a symbol
of all that we've promised, of all that we've promised,
all that we've promised
and all that we shall share.
and all that we shall share.
It's my joy and it's my privilege before God and these witnesses to proclaim you to be husband and wife. Keith, wait for it. Sandy, don't look. Keith, you may now kiss your bride.